One of the most amazing things happened to me this past week. I'm sure part of it is because my energy has changed, but I wanted to share it with you because it just validated for me that I'm moving in the right direction. And the only thing I can say is that it's a sign that your life is about to change before it happens. And if you can listen to the messages that you're hearing or see them, you can tune yourself up even higher on that frequency so that you can be this. So I ran into one of my favorite influencers, and not only did I have a conversation with them, but we exchanged information. But the reason why I'm so ecstatic about this is because when they met me and they started talking to me, they assumed that I was one of them. First of all, I think that it was super flattering, but this was not the first time that I had an interaction where somebody thought that I was an influencer or that I was a somebody. What it was telling me is that I'm starting to be seen. When people see you, you have to understand that they're going to project whatever perception they have of you on you. It's based on your energy. It's based on how you look. It's based on your confidence or lack thereof. One thing that I've learned is that people recognize your potential before you do. They recognize when you're about to do big things, and they recognize when your energy has shifted. I don't know who needs to hear this, but I want you to win. I want us all to win. I want us all to get everything that we want today. Everything is going to be changing. We're all going to win. So I need you to understand that your energy is changing. People are going to start seeing you. You just need to start putting in the work so that when it comes into your life, you're ready for it. Leading up to this, a couple of other things. The first thing was I was working during Art Basel. It was the busiest week the restaurant had had up until that point. And we had a lot of high-profile events that had influencers, celebrities, everything, you name it. There were 3 moments that I'm working at this event. The first time I'm grabbing something, I'm on my way back to the kitchen, and somebody turns around and stops me, and they're like, "Excuse me, miss, you can't go." Oh my God, Ashley, I'm so sorry. I thought you were one of them. I was just like, oh yeah, it's just me, whatever. And I worked my way into the kitchen. The second thing was that this guy who had been eyeing me really hard just starts talking to me. He just goes, "Oh, so how do you know the host of the party?" And I was like, "Oh, I actually just met them tonight. I'm actually the manager running point on this event." And I feel like sometimes in moments like this where somebody mistakes you for somebody and then finds out who you really are, there's kind of this deflation that's like, oh, okay, I thought you were somebody, but you're actually not. He just kept talking to me like nothing happened. He's like, "Hey, we're hosting this and we have VIP passes to Basel. I'd love to coordinate a way to get you your pass so that you can enjoy the experience." Just out of nowhere, just offers it. So that was the second thing. And this kept happening throughout the night. I'm just kind of wandering about and people were just kind of pulling me aside, talking to me and walking up, introducing themselves, networking with me like I'm a part of what's happening. And I'm not gonna lie, it felt really good. It felt good to be seen. It just felt good that in a sea full of people, people could actually see me, Ashley, and wanted to know me and wanted to hear what my story was. So I'm in the grocery store and I'm filming my video for a vlog. And this girl who kind of looks familiar is sort of looking over at me and she holds up her camera. And, when you see somebody across the room and you kind of nod and smile, and I was like, oh, maybe I know her from the restaurant. I'm not sure exactly how I know her. And then I end up bumping into her in an aisle while I'm trying to film something. And I realized who it was. She's just like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. By the way, I love your camera. I actually have that one." I was like, "Yeah, my channel's fairly small, but whatever." And she goes, "Oh my God, that's amazing. But girl, you look incredible. Like, I wouldn't even know that you're just starting." And then she asked me what my channel was. We exchanged Instagrams in hopes that we'll just keep in contact, and anytime there's any kind of meetups going on, she would invite me. But I think what was most exciting is that she just kept talking to me like a person, as big of an influencer as she is. And I think that all of these things are signs. It lets me know that my energy is changing and that I'm starting to stick out, and it's making me more confident and just super excited for all the amazing things to come. I just have a really good feeling, and I wanted to make this video and share that because I believe the same thing is going to happen for you. I'm fully stepping into it, and you're about to step into whatever it is that you want to. Everything is about to change for you in the most amazing way. I'm just excited to walk into this next era of life, and I'm excited for you too because I'm rooting for you. I feel like the signs are getting bigger. The messages are getting louder. And I want the same thing for you. Like, I need you to understand, I am rooting for you. I want you to win because we can all win. And I just wanted to be here and let you know that you have me in your corner. I want you to win. And we're going to do it. We just got to keep going.